How's it going, everybody? Hope you were having an absolutely fantastic day so far. It is Pap coming to you with episode 1 of our NHL 20 Hut Let's Play. I've got 2 games for you today as we fight for the Division 6 title. Try to get those last couple points to get promoted to D5 and get the title. I kind of started this Let's Play in the middle of our online season's journey as I got an NHL 20 about a month ago, and I just started this YouTube channel 3 days ago. So, kind of jumping right into things here. We have our opening face-off against bigger boys. I have my first line here centered by 90 overall hometown heroes Jean-Gabriel Pageau with Alex Ovechkin and 88 overall Brett Hull in the wings. So I'm able to stop a cross crease there from him and just exchanging bad turnovers as usual in NHL 20. So I'm able to get the puck here, turn it right back over, and I feed it up to Ovechkin here, who breaks into the zone, gets hit, feeds it to Pageau, who is able to get it to Brett Hull for the backdoor cheese. Great goal there by Hull. Great goal. So jumping ahead a little bit now into the first period. I'm up 1-0 still, and he's able to come down, get a nice shot away, but a nice save there by Vasilevsky. I collect the puck in the corner, get it up to Drew Doughty, and I'm able to bring it up in the neutral zone. It looks like what's going to be a nice chance here, but I get stick lifted, and by that point it's too late for the cross crease attempt. But bad turnover by him here. I'm able to get the nice shot away there, but unfortunately nothing. But I force a turnover, see Kucherov going backdoor, and I'm able to bury it with Kucherov's base card, which is an absolutely unbelievable card if you've never used it. But by this point, I'm up 2-0. I'm feeling pretty confident. Still in the first period, and bad turnover there right off the draw, but he comes up, he's able to come right down, looks like a cross crease attempt, but I'm able to save it, and then, oh no, not once, but twice, I choose to play the puck with Vasilevsky right to his guys, which was just stupid on my part, and here he is trying to play the puck in the corner. I try and get it from him, and he somehow maintains possession, is able to come right out in front and absolutely rip it on me with his Team of the Week, Pierre-Luc Dubois, who looks to be a pretty nice card. And if I can afford him eventually, I'd like to be able to try him out because that looks like a pretty sweet card, to be honest. A lot of good balanced stats there. But we jump now ahead to the middle of the second period because not much happened in the first 10 minutes. And I'm able to come up here with Brad Marchand, absolutely snipe it. And that one felt pretty good to go in. Those are always very satisfying to score because you just absolutely pick corner and you tuck it. So you'll notice there that Marchand was assisted by 86 overall Team of the Week Jake Gensel, who I picked up for I believe around 10-11K. And it's just a pretty good card. The only downside to Gensel is that he's not really that great in the face-off circle. So I've since moved him to right wing, and I actually haven't played any games with him there yet. But I'm interested to see how he plays. But he comes right back down with Patrick Kane, scores the same type of goal on me as I did on him with Marchand, and I kind of felt a little bit sick about that one, to be honest. But it's 3-2 now. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. We're later in the second period, and I try and bring the puck up here with Tom Wilson. I turn the puck over with a really weird pass, and he comes right back down. I see 2 guys. I try and go to the user defenseman to protect the cross crease, and that obviously did not work, and he's able to absolutely bury it with Connor McDavid, which stung. So after having a 3-1 lead, it's now 3-3, and I'm feeling not so great about it, to be honest. I thought I was pretty comfortable, but leads can just evaporate like that. But now all of a sudden we're late in the third period because absolutely nothing happened. It was just a lot of back and forth, a few decent chances on either side. But I'm able to block the cross crease there now with just a minute left. I thought he was going to score there. I was really, really hoping he wouldn't. But here comes Ovechkin again. Gets checked. Pageau absolutely misses wide. Should have buried that one, but nothing you can do, really. I'm able to come back out front. He's able to poke check it away. And we're in the final seconds here. I'm like, okay, please, for the love of God, just force overtime. Just force overtime. I did not want to get scored on here and lose a point. So I make a nice save there with Vasilevsky and play the puck again like an idiot. But I'm very lucky to have escaped this game with 1 point and was able to force overtime. So getting into the overtime period now, I'm able to bring the puck up. I always get nervous with 3-on-3s because there's just so much room to work with, and especially if your opponent is good and has good puck control. You'll see in the next game, it'll be an opportunity where you don't touch the puck, but misses a breakaway opportunity there with a pass just too far ahead of his guy. And it's just bad turnovers, back and forth, as usual, as you're probably aware of. Thought he was going to score there. Vasilevsky bails me out again. Great save there. Second great save of the game, really. A little bit later now. Last couple seconds of overtime. Again, I'm just trying not to get scored on in the last couple seconds. Misses the net there with a goal that probably would have gone in if it was on target. Absolutely bury a guy with Victor Hedman, and I clear it down for the shootout. So we get into the shootout, and I'm just going to put a disclaimer that I did not realize that Hut shootouts were user goalie controlled, so I just stood there like an idiot not realizing that I could control Vasilevsky, but I'm able to equalize right there. So now I realize, I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably goaltend, and completely misjudge it, and he's able to go far side on me. And Pajot comes down, and I hit the post with some weird shot. I don't even know what happened there, but I'm sweating bullets. I make a great stop, and I come down. Nathan McKinnon's my last hope, buries it. Great goal, happy about that one. Now we're in sudden death. And he's able to convert on the backhand, completely had me fooled. I went to the far side of the net. So I've got to come down now, score with Panarin, and he guesses correctly on the backhand. And it's heartbreak for the boys. We lose the game. I'm sad, but fortunate that I was able to escape with 1 point. So, very unfortunate, but I was able to come away with around 800 coins out of this game, which is a pretty decent haul, but could have been a lot higher had I won in the shootout. As you can see there, we've got 9 points out of a possible 12 to get the D5 title. And so that's the end of the game. See Pajot there with the first star. All three of my guys, first, second, and third star. Apparently none of his guys did anything noteworthy, but doesn't matter when you don't get the dub. Second game here, coming up against I Don't Love NHL. And already I don't like this guy's name. Because if you make your name I Don't Love NHL, it means you play it a lot. It means you're good at it. It means it makes you mad. And I was very nervous to play this guy because he's probably really good. And as you'll see by this guy's amazing puck control, dekes and dangles and all the other things that he does, he's a really, really good player, plays some really stellar defense as well. But takes an early penalty there with, I believe that's Chris Chelios with a slash. So he's able to go to the bin. But I'm bringing up with Ovechkin here. He's able to check me off the puck. Somehow gets between two guys there. Comes up by himself. And looks backdoor and converts. Short-handed, mind you. It was just a nice goal, but bad defense on my part. Should have definitely checked him off the puck or stick check or something. But here's just a little a supercut of the problem that I had this game. 4 penalties. 1, 2. There's number 2. Here's number 3. Yep. Late in the middle of the third. Yep. Another trip. And last one with 3 minutes left in the game, and the trip. So 4 penalties, completely inexcusable, just like really sloppy stick work by me this game. But jumping back to the end of the first period here, it's still 1-0 him. I'm trying to get something going. 5.2 seconds left. I'm able to bury it with the captain, Jean-Gabriel Pajot. Guy is just an absolute point machine for me. So early in the second period now, and boom, pay attention to that. Brett Hull gets absolutely rocked and injured on the play, and he comes down and gets a nice shot away. But Brett Hull got injured. Not great for me. But you'll see, because this plays an important part later in the game. But there's another goal for him. Just poor defense on my part. He's able to sneak through the cross crease. And he's able to convert there with his Riley Smith from Dennis Potvin. It looks like another pretty decent card. 95 skating on that Smith there. It looks pretty good. We're into the third now because nothing of note happened. But there's Brett Hull getting absolutely lined up again. I was happy that he was back on the ice, but he gets absolutely demolished for the second time this game. Now he's injured and has to limp off the ice. But now we're at the end of the game. There's a minute left. It's 2-1 him. He's been completely dominating me, and I've just been struggling to convert any types of chances. But look, who's that? Is that number 16? Brett Hull back on the ice? Could he be the hero? No, not yet. Trying to get him the puck. Come out front here. Look for a deflection. Not quite going to go. Brett Hull, wide open net. No. The Cinderella story of Brett Hull does not continue in this moment. But he goes off sides here, which is important. I'm really glad that play stopped here. I needed a change. But I get Kucherov and Panarin here. Great combo. He takes a penalty, and I have a breakaway, but Kucherov goes completely wide. I guess he missed my guy and just absolutely charged him, but the ref gave him interference. I don't know what happened. But we've got 14 seconds left, and I'm like, yeah, this game's over. This guy was a much better player than I was. But I'm able to bring it into the zone for one last chance. There's another breakaway, and I give it to his goalie. No, it came over. Wait, no, not game over. With 0.2 seconds left, he plays the puck out, and Alex Ovechkin is there to bury it. Tie game. By the skin of my teeth, I am able to force overtime for the second straight game. I did not deserve this whatsoever, and that's the end of regulation. We're going to overtime. And you'll notice that this footage is at 3 times speed because you'll notice that I don't touch the puck really at all. The farthest I get it is a dump to center ice. But this guy just cycles like an absolute maniac. And this is the problem I have with 3-on-3 overtime, is that there's just so much room to work with, so much ice to skate on. When you have a guy like this who can handle the puck, he knows his dekes like the back of his hand. And now we're back in regular speed, because I'm guessing you can assume what comes next. But he's able to get the puck, gets it up to the point here, and tries to bring it back down into the corner. I see the guy going backdoor. And yep, there it is. Al McInnes, 88 overall, legend, defenseman. Tough game, but he totally deserved that win. I'll give props where props are due. But yeah, no, 2 straight overtime losses is never something you want, but I'll take every point I can get. And with a couple of games still to go in D6 here, we're edging ever closer to that D5 title. But I want to thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.